What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Ring Bean in the bedroom here, and I want to go over some of my 360 games like I told you I would. I want to make this video kind of quick, go over some of the awesome highlights and some of the cool staples of my collection. It's not a huge collection, it's somewhere between like 150, 170 or so, I don't know. But anyways, let's go over it and show you some of the cool games here. We got Alan Wake, which is a very awesome game. I finally gave that a second chance and beat it, and very happy with it. I need to do the DLC. It's like, was it Undead Nightmare or something like that? I can't remember what it, well, that's Red Dead Redemption. Fuck, I can't remember what the hell the name is that DLC, but I got it. I need to beat it. Let's see, the Assassin's Creed series, which really good early on, started getting fucky. Black Flag was a really good one, the last one that I enjoyed. Let's see here. We got now, of course, I'm a very huge fan of the Bioshock series. You'll actually see I got two. I got the Bioshock Limited Edition and then the original Black Label copy. Well, I'm just a huge fan of it. Don't hate me for having two copies of that, all the way up to Bioshock Infinite. Most gorgeous game on the 360. Is like at the very end of its career anyways. It's going to look great. Not a huge fan of the Call of Duty games. I've just never been that much into multiplayer games. Let's see, Condemned, very awesome game. I need the original Condemned. I don't have it. I got Condemned 2 for 360. Dead Island, I got both versions, the original and then the Game of the Year edition. Dead Rising, I need the second and third, another awesome. You know, I'm a big zombie fan. You'll see that in this collection or in this video here. The Dead Space series, another fantastic series. If you've never played it, play it. Deadly Premonition, an awesome survival horror game. Let's see, Moving Destroy All Humans, not that great for the 360 in my opinion. Not as good as the original Xbox. Dishonored, awesome game. This is a very cool thing. I found this at a pawn shop for like $2. It was the Dreamcast collection. It has like 4 or 5 awesome Dreamcast staples, you know, Sonic Adventures, that sort of thing. A lot of people hated Duke Nukem Forever, but I did not. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very awesome. The Fable series, of course, Fable is awesome. Very cool game. I enjoyed that a lot. A lot of people hated it when it originally came out because it didn't deliver on a lot of the promises. I'm a big fan of the Fear series, although I only have the third one. I need the second and first. Another very big series I am a big fan of is Fallout, in which I got New Vegas and Fallout 3, both Game of the Year editions, which have all the DLCs, but I beat them both up and down, so they're retired for a while. The Gears of War series, a very big fan of. I love that series a lot. The fourth one was amazing on Xbox One. If you haven't played it. The Ghostbusters game, this is actually, I got a feeling this is going to be a more sought after game in the future. It's still up there in price, but in the future I think that's going to be a pricier game, which is a very good game too if you're a fan of the Ghostbusters. I enjoyed that one a lot. The Halo games, I'm not the hugest fan of Halo. Ream me out now. If I get any negatives on this video, it might be why. But I apologize. It's a good game. It's just like I said, I'm not a big multiplayer fan. Left 4 Dead series, Valve masterpieces. I'm a big zombie fan, you know that. LA Noire, very good Rockstar game. Awesome game. Lollipop Chainsaw, this is another game that's, you know, got a cult following. It's going to be very big. It's still holding value. It's still like a $20 game. And that's not a lot of money, but for 360 games, the older ones, it shows you something. Let's see, the Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Minecraft 360, where I got my start on the phone, and then I upgraded to 360. That's when I got real big into Minecraft, and not anymore, but you know, it's a big part of my life. Let's see, we got Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, Naughty Bear, the Gold Edition, very funny game. Ninja Gaiden, let's see, we got the Fantasy Star, Plants vs. Zombies. I've never been a big fan of Plants vs. Zombies. A lot of people are, but I'm not. Rage, I remember when this game came out, it was amazing. I had 3 discs for the 360 version, and you had to install every single disc for it to work, or individually. But it looked so good at the time, but damn, that story was short. But I love that game. That was a very good apocalyptic game. Of course, you got to have Red Dead Redemption. I got the original, and I got Game of the Year edition, and then Undead Nightmare, which is awesome DLC. Let's see, Resident Evil 5, 6, and Operation Raccoon City. Vote, you know, everything. I haven't got into Operation Raccoon City yet. I heard it was not that great. I still have not played it. Resident Evil 5 and 6 I had no problem with. I thought they were great. Silent Hill Homecoming, and I have Silent Hill Downpour up here, which is sealed. Nothing special, but it was a very good game. So I keep it up there. I've already beaten it. There's no reason for me to open that when I found it. Skate 1, 2, and 3, very good little skateboarding games. I enjoyed those. You got to have Skyrim if you haven't played Skyrim. Come on now. Let's see here. Splatterhouse, which is very cool. Underrated. It's actually not that terrible in my opinion. For the 360. The Darkness. This is another I wouldn't say hidden gem type game. I mean, it had a sequel, it was known, but damn, not a lot of people, not too many people talk about it. It was a very fun game. Oblivion, of course, and then the expansion, the Shivering Isles, the Evil Within, which I actually got my original one for the Xbox One, but I had that on 360. Like I said, I'm collecting for the 360 now actively, so I'm going to get everyone that I have or wanted. The Orange Box, which is very, very cool. If you've never played the Orange Box, you gotta play. If you're a fan of Half-Life, it's got episodes 1 and 2. Prolongs the story, leaves a huge cliffhanger at the end, but you need the Orange Box to play it. It also has Half-Life 2 on there, full game, Counter-Strike, Team Fortress, I think. Let's see, we got Walking Dead, the Game of the Year edition, which, you know, of course, with Clementine and all that, very awesome. I need Season 2 for the 360, but actually I played that on Xbox One, and they just released Season 3 I need to get into. The Walking Dead Survival Instincts, not a great game. It's not bad, but it's not great. If you're a fan of Walking Dead, you'll get through it. This is a cool compilation disc. It has a Trials, Limbo, and Serious Sam on there. Or not in Serious Sam, but Explosion Man. Because you know the Xbox Live Arcade's the only way to get this. They didn't release that many of the compilation discs for the Xbox Live. So if you find these, I got a feeling they're going to be 4,000 years from now worth something. Who knows? In the last bits here, we have Tropica all the way down to, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's another Ninja Gaiden game. And I will go over quickly my PS3 games, because, you know, I don't have much. Just the exclusives, all I collect for, the ones that I came across. Heavy Rain, still have not played that. Everybody's telling me to play it, but I need to. It's just backlogged. I want to play it on PS4, honestly. Little Big Planet, very fun series. Let's see. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, never delved into those as big as I need to. I need to get back into them. We got a brand new Xbox 360 controller. Don't let that price fool you. It was at a yard sale. They had $100 for like this huge lot. And I was like, well, sell me this controller for $3, and they did, so I was happy with that. Hard drive transfer. This is to transfer your hard drive, moving in between consoles. We have this Atlas game, which is Catherine, which is very cool. If you've never played Catherine, play that game. This is going to be another game that's probably going to be worth something 10 billion years from now. Here is something that you don't see too often with the 360, which is the wireless network adapter, because the original Xbox, you know, the white consoles didn't have wireless built into them, so you needed that if you wanted wireless internet. That's brand new, and those things are actually still pricey. This is the collector's edition for, what was this, Dead Island, Riptide, I think. Complete, it's got everything in there, but that's it. Nothing crazy about this video. Like I said, it's starting. The collection, I haven't really delved into it big time for the 360, but I am now, and hopefully this yard selling season, I want to really amp this up and hopefully have this quadrupled by the end of the year, but thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and make sure to leave a like. We are 1,700 subscribers strong, and we are growing by the minute, and I couldn't do any of it without any of y'all. Y'all make this possible, and that's why y'all make me want to keep making these videos, and hopefully y'all like what y'all see, and thank you so much, and y'all take it easy.